Hey, what's up, guys? Before this podcast begins, make sure to hit on the like button, give a big hug to the subscribe button, and tell a friend. In the heat of the moment. I don't know, bro. But welcome back to another episode. Yeah, we are.
Let's.
But the opening music that I'm using is a clip from one of the Lions Amongst Wolves EP.
These are your boys, right?
Yeah. The homie Mark and all of them. Yeah, they homies from way back in the day. The metal days, the going to show days to roadie days.
Yeah, deep Piazza days. As we were mentioning the other day.
But yeah, it's their EP. I hope it's cool that I use it. I mean, it's only a short clip of it. I mean, and plus it's the EP. You know, it wasn't a full ass album or anything. I don't know, but I mean, also I'm just, I'm showing support to them, even though they're not even together anymore. So
yeah, they broke up.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, they didn't really. Well, I don't know what the word is because they did break up a while back. They came back together to do another small EP, which is on iTunes. I think you're able to buy it still if you want to check it out. They make some pretty cool music. I mean, I like it.
Pretty good. I remember listening to some of their stuff in your car.
I don't know if I ever banged it in my car. It was
I think you're just playing me then. You're abandoning me.
No, because they had two different bands. It was first Impurities. It might have been Impurities that I was banging in the car.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, before they did
the band that Hoey was in?
Yeah. And Impurities was more heavier than Lions Amongst Wolves was. Lions Amongst Wolves had a more clean lyrics in it and stuff like that. But I was more of an Impurities fan than a Lions Amongst Wolves fan. But it is what it is. A
cooler name.
Is it though?
Okay, so welcome back this week. Let's do a formal introduction here. I am your co-host, Winner Casablancas, and with us
I am
every single
Gabe.
week. We got the Gabers. So it's been a while since we've seen each other.
Yeah. Because we do bulk recording, so some of the episodes you see has been recorded on the same day.
That's why I look manlier than last time you seen me.
and more ghostlier.
Well, since it's a lot of shit has happened since the last time I seen you. You want to start off with all the things that happened?
I mean, whatever you want to go with.
World, or do you want to start off with
everything? You go ahead.
Okay, so since we last seen each other, we got a new president.
Well, we had the new president the last time we recorded.
we have a new president. No. He wasn't sworn in yet.
I thought he was. I thought he was already.
It was like the week. It was like that.
No. It was that week. It was the week before.
No, it was.
It was the week coming up.
Yeah. Because he got sworn in on like a Tuesday.
Okay.
So probably exactly the day after, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Got a new president. Half America are now terrorists. Conor McGregor got knocked out.
Yeah, he did. Damn. And the crazy thing is, we talked about it like
and you're like
the week before.
Like, does Dustin Poirier even have it? I'm like, yeah, he's a man now.
And he did, and I ate my words, and he did it. Dustin Poirier knocked out Conor McGregor. I can't believe it.
GameStop revolution.
Big ups to Reddit. We talked about a little bit of it last week with Johnny.
You guys were talking about it, but I'm balls deep into it, and I'm holding stocks on a bunch of the games.
But
I'm just holding.
Okay, then
we're all holding.
What do you feel about Robin
manipulation?
Yeah, Robinhood falling to the
Robinhood is going down. There's a bunch of Redditors and a bunch of people are already suing them. There's a there's a giant lawsuit, class action lawsuit against
them. First of all, let's explain to the people what actually what happened is people were buying the GameStop stocks and the AMC stocks through Robinhood and then just making it skyrocket and messing up all the Fed what do you call it? Hedge fund holders, like ruining their lives. And then from the influencers of like the government or the people, the hedge fund people, they forced Robinhood to stop trading on those
on the
three stocks that were being bumped up by Reddit and stuff.
Like Nokia.
Yeah, Nokia. It was Nokia, AMC, and GameStop.
Airlines.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to bring back everything, but
these hedge fund people were like bullying not even really bullying, just influencing.
Nobody gives a shit about you guys. You guys have been manipulating the market, and now that us peasants are in, now you guys want to change the rules in the middle of the game, just like the election of 2020. Right in the middle of the game, let's just change the rules.
I mean, like, because yeah, they've been doing it all their lives, and no one came in and stopped. Hey, you guys can't trade on this stuff. Like
Wall Street 2.0.
But because the poor people are gaining some money off of these like stocks, they're like, oh no, you're fucking up our game. Like it's crazy, dude.
It's insanity.
It's so crazy.
But I'm glad it's happening. It's exposing the corruption. It's exposing just Wall Street scumbags.
And along that, for any of you guys in the crypto world, if you bought any or holding any yesterday, thanks to Elon Musk, you got a 20% rise today.
You sure did.
I need to freaking get into crypto, bro.
Want to see my little Bitcoin portfolio, you guys?
Are you in it?
Yeah, I got some Bitcoins.
I need to get in that, bro.
I mean, I don't have a Bitcoin yet. I have. I'm owning like partial Bitcoins because I'm just
yeah.
Yeah, and today I woke up, I was like, bam, another fucking
20%, bro.
And
it's all
good. And all my stocks are all like dropping, my regular stocks, because they're all the meme stocks. I'm just holding. I don't know I have no idea. I'm not a financial guy. I mean, I was even thinking like, yo, maybe I should call up the homie Brian California,
right? Because he does. Oh yeah, that's right. The homie Brian
California
Calico.
We don't want to say his name.
Does that stuff, but they did. I heard they did open it up 20% to, not 20%, but they opened up a little bit to trade again, but not fully trade. It was just kind of crazy. I don't know. But 20% in crypto though. Damn.
Yeah. And then,
freaking Elon Musk, bro. Wait till I buy some before you say anything else. All right, Elon.
So if anybody knows Elon Musk out there, please let him know that Gabe is telling him to hold on, or just let us in right before he
tweets anything anymore about anything. All right, Jesus.
Okay, and also since last seen you, I have seen Eazy-E. I've got
his dead body.
Yeah, I saw his sick ass fucking tombstone. It's pretty freaking dirty. I rode to the Gates of Hell. Do you know where that is? It's like in some sort of canyon, like in Whittier.
There's a place in Whittier that's called the Gates of Hell.
Yeah.
I mean, is it creepy though?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of like backstory to it. Like, was it like the old like what's it called? Like, is it an old mental institution? Is it where people used to do like satanic rituals? Or there KKK meetings over there?
Oh, there's a place like that in the Kern Hills, going up to the river to go where you go camping at. There's like, it's like a cave, and
I feel like every like place or like places with like good hiking spots will always have some sort of
ritualistic area.
Because in the valley where I grew up on Topanga, we had like the Manson caves up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all the Manson murders were up there.
Yeah.
And and Tom Brady fucking won the Super Bowl yesterday. Take that.
Freaking. Oh, and here's the craziest thing. If you paid attention to the commercial, or not the commercials playing during the Super Bowl, the commercials going up to the Super Bowl, that motherfucker predicted his own victory, bro.
Of course. If you got a Mickey Mantle gene like we do, you're always projecting yourself the winner. He's like, I can win another one. If you want to be the best, you can't doubt yourself.
Damn, dude, that dude's old for a football player.
And it's just like, yo, I just need to get rid of the ball before they could hit me, and I'll just keep playing.
And fucking just rely on Gronk. Damn.
Yeah, and whatever CBD cream sponsors he has.
Yeah, because that dude is pretty like holistic with his like medical stuff, right, or something like that.
I'm gonna say it right now, Tom Brady. We should start playing in the background that song. Some guys have all the luck.
I would, but we'll get copyright strike for that.
That motherfucker has what, like 7 Super Bowls or something out of 10 showings.
Yep.
He's got a super hot Brazilian supermodel wife. And he's like the greatest football player of all time.
I mean, you can't deny it. Even if you hate the guy, you just can't deny it.
Yeah. And I mean, I like Mahomes. I like the Chiefs. I like what they did last year. They're the defending champions coming in. But damn, they're just it was just like well, I heard men amongst boys.
Yeah, I heard it was like kind of a beatdown.
Yeah, it really was. And I felt bad for Mahomes because Mahomes, he was really the only one. He was pushing his team. He had so many opportunities. His team just could not deliver.
Yeah, I heard their offensive line was just lacking.
Yeah. Even when their line was breaking down and people were getting through, he was still getting good looks. He was still getting just enough time to get rid of the ball and into his receiver's hands that they just couldn't complete.
True. You kind of need a team to back you up. Even it doesn't matter how good of
Michael Jordan can't win a basketball game without Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, even as much shit that Michael Jordan used to talk shit on Scottie Pippen. He needed Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Anything else though?
Well, all that, I mean, we can get into any of that, but let's get into some of your shit. So every single week I've been calling you, you've been going to the hospital. What is going on?
Okay.
Is everything all right? The world wants to know.
Well, check it out. Okay. First time I went, blood work. Second time I went.
Wait, what is it? Blood work?
Yeah, blood work.
Blood coming out of your butt?
Nah, dude, they just need to draw blood out of me. But the thing is, because I got off of blood thinners, I guess it I don't know, something was happening.
Why did you need to go on blood thinners? Your blood was too thick?
No, because of my heart, dude.
Yeah. So it was
kind of
no.
Okay. So when you have a heart attack, a heart attack is when your arteries in your heart gets clogged up with all that fat and bullshit you put into your body. So all you people out there, be careful with what you eat and all that bullshit, because that will start to clog your heart up. But to clear that up, when they clear it up, they need to put a metal tube inside that whatever artery that is that they're trying to unblock. That metal tube cannot exist in your body until your body knows that it's there for a long time, right?
Or acclimated to it.
So they got to thin out your blood so that your blood doesn't attack it or coagulate on it or whatever. And so you have to go on blood thinners for a whole year.
And it's already been a year.
Yeah, it's been a year. So I'm off of the blood thinners. But so doing the blood work, when they took it, it kind of what is it when your blood hardens or
coagulates?
No, no. When it scabs up, like it.
Oh yeah, okay.
But the thing is, it was scabbing up inside their tubes or whatever, so they needed to get more.
That what was happening to your shit?
Yeah. So I had to get another blood work. But at the end of it all, I just freaking have psoriasis. That's what they told me.
Like psoriasis is like skin stuff, right?
Yeah.
You kind of like it like pastrami skin, where you just itchy.
Yeah, and I'm getting it on my face and shit. So I was like, yo, bro, it's not contagious. You get it when you get older. You either get it or you don't when you get older. So I have psoriasis. They gave me cream. I actually went to the pharmacy to get the cream today, which took forever. I'm like, damn, dude, you guys had a week to fucking prepare it. What the fuck?
I was like, I have mad psoriasis on my junk. And just lathering it up.
I don't know if you want that.
Is it mentholated? Is it a mentholated cream?
I don't know. I haven't opened it up or put it on yet.
Let's try it right now.
Nah, man.
Let's do an unboxing of it right now.
Nah.
I think you do unboxing videos. It's got a lot of hits. Why wouldn't this one be any?
Actually, I haven't done any unboxing. Everything I show, it's always still been in the box.
So it's just you're just showing boxing videos.
Yeah. I'm just showing boxing videos.
Check out the boxing.
But yeah, there's the day in the life of the medical shit going on with me though. But it's just been boring fucking doctor shit.
Scary, dog.
It's not. It's just blood work. It's regular, especially if you're when you get older. I mean, that's the regular shit you're supposed to do.
Are they testing you for like COVID and all that shit?
No. It's well, for one thing, I'm borderline what do you call it? Diabetic. So I gotta stop eating like a lot of sugars, which I've already been doing. So
okay,
I
so
think
so you were borderline diabetic. You stopped eating sugar. Do you start going back on the positive side of diabetes? And
yeah.
start fucking it up again.
Nah. I've been staying off of the sugars. So
you look way thinner.
The blood work that I gave last week should show that in the results. So hopefully it does. Yeah, that's about it.
Riding your bike a lot. You still ride your bike or no?
I haven't because of the winter time, but I should start getting back into it. It'll help. It's exercise and low sugar intake is what's going to help that. Because I mean, the whole diabetic thing is if you're just lazy and eating mad fucking sugar all day.
Just eating Cheetos, playing Call of Duty.
Well, it's not the Cheetos, because Cheetos is salt. It's if you're eating cookies and playing Call of Duty all day.
Yeah. Fuck the Oreos. Those Oreos out. Give me them Cheetos,
even as delicious as Oreos are.
Can you get me engaged in my Hot Pockets? Hi, idiot.
Hot Pockets would be all right though. Lean Pockets, I mean.
Lean Pockets. Look at this guy. And he's watching his health, ladies.
Hey man, I've been eating kind of vegetarian like once in a while, which is kind of dope because the stores out there have like mad fucking like options these days. Because back in the days, dude,
that sucks.
Like back in the days, trying to go vegetarian sucked way more though. Because you just have to eat like actual like just veggies. That's it, But now you go and you can find like vegetarian meat, vegetarian chicken, vegetarian pizza.
Vegetarian meat, like that Impossible shit.
Yeah,
that shit is bad for you. That shit is made with all oils and shit.
I mean, as long as you like pair it up with something like good, you're still good. It's better.
There's actually like studies coming back that it's giving people like cancer.
What? Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how much or how. Cause I mean, this Impossible Burger has only been out for like under 10 years.
Yeah, it's true.
So we can't do a good analysis on it.
Yeah, there's not a good analysis on it.
There are a lot of not so positive results from them because it's just made out of like oils and shit like that. It's almost like eating like a tube of lipstick. You know what I mean? Or just like eating like, I don't know.
But I mean, it's also like for a person like me who has like high cholesterol, it's better than eating a regular slab of beef though.
Have you ever heard of the carnivore diet?
Just eating straight meat?
Yeah,
I know of it, but I mean, I've talked to the doctor about it too, and he said, "No, not in your condition. You can't do that because that's just too high calorie too high of a calorie intake for you. I have to balance it out. That's why I still eat meat though. I still like. Don't get it wrong. I didn't go straight vegetarian. I'm not just like straight all vegetarian.
Yeah,
I still eat meat, but most of the times like I'll just some veggies, a salad. Or I like the vegetarian chicken, so I get some of that stuff. Yeah, man, veggie chicken nuggets, bomb.
Chicken nuggets. What are they made out of?
I don't know, but it's bomb.
Yeah, no, I mean,
all I know is that it's bomb.
I'm sure people in Thailand can make like dog shit taste amazing.
I mean, hey,
with like the sauce they
if it was healthy and it tastes amazing, why not?
Eating poop does kind of actually have like health benefits.
There's bacteria and stuff in there, bro.
Yeah, but like your body needs to build up the defenses for them, just like COVID. Like in a way, kind of like COVID.
That's why you eat kimchi.
What does kimchi do?
It has that bacteria, like healthy bacteria that goes into your stomach.
Bacteria. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. The fermented stuff.
Gross.
It's good for you, bro. Like pickles and fucking kimchi. And like the pickled veggies that that Cambodians make.
What is that?
It's called churro.
Oh yeah, the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon.
I call it the dragon.
It's good for you, dude. It's good for you.
It's just like basically pickled radishes, right?
Yeah, anything pickled is good, but it has to be pickled correctly. Like that fake pickle stuff that people do these days.
What's the fake pickle stuff that people do?
It's just like straight like they make it like within like less than an hour, which is not real pickle. Real pickle needs to be sitting in there for like weeks and weeks. Yeah. You know, that's the real pickled shit. Like, you need the real pickle shit. That's gonna be good.
Now they're probably just going with like pickled flavored.
Yeah,
You know, like
that's
where
what it
they're
is.
just adding like a shit ton of vinegar.
Yeah, it's not real pickle. It's just
instead of
pickle
making its own
flavor.
vinegar.
Yep.
Yeah. Whack. Whack.
When did this come into become a fucking cooking show, bro?
That's what we're geeking out about now. Geeking out about shit we don't know.
Actually, you know what? I was actually talking to Johnny about that because he was cooking towards the end of the episode last week. So like, and the shit that he was doing like was some like pulled pork, like marinated shit that looked pretty bomb.
It was like showing you.
Yeah. Yeah. So you didn't watch it to the end last episode.
Yeah.
He was actually showing it.
Me, I don't really. I just like to see how the audio is or whatever. I don't really listen to them, but I do blast it out to a bunch of people.
Yeah. We're getting a bit more views, although we need them to subscribe, please.
Yeah, what's up, ladies and gents?
Subscribe.
I'm trying to get this virgin 100 subs. Come on.
We're like stuck at 59 right now. Like bump that shit up.
Well, check it out. I started my my Gab account last week, so I'm gonna get that shit set up and I'll blast it out on that platform. I was gonna do it on my Parler, but they banned it. Yeah, the internet just took down Parler for no reason.
Did they?
Yeah, because they're saying that they were like those insurrectionists at the White House were using Parler to coordinate. But really, we looked up the stats, and it was mostly on Facebook and Twitter that they used.
I thought it was Facebook. That's why they got banned off of Facebook and Twitter. I thought they were all funneling to Parler because they got banned off of Facebook and Twitter.
Well, that's the reason why we're there, because we're getting banned off of fucking all the social media. So we started our own platform, and then they wanted to take that out. You think that's suppression of free speech? Okay, we're not allowed to play on your street. We're playing on our street now. Oh, now you want to take away our street? Why? Where can we yell?
The dark web.
Where can we yell from? No, the dark web is where
you buy body parts.
Bad things happen. Anger things. Anger things.
Eating people.
That's where you find a video of Hillary.
Cannibalism.
That's where you find a video of Hillary Clinton eating babies, laying down on a ping pong table.
was it? Damn it! I forgot the name of the.
Maybe we should edit that part out.
Why?
There's some devil worshiping shit happening.
I mean, dark web. That's what the dark web is.
Speaking of dark web devil worshiping, I saw that Netflix documentary of the Night Stalker.
But everyone knows. Well, actually,
yeah. I feel like a lot of people know. That was the first serial killer I ever. That's how I found out what a serial killer was. Me and my family were living in that part of LA.
Wait, how old were you when that happened?
Fucking like maybe 4 or 5 or 6.
Oh, was that long ago?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was like 1984, like 84 to 85, maybe.
I'm just recounting of recounts of that whole thing. That's crazy. Because in my mind, I thought like, oh, I remember when that happened, but I was like way young when that happened. And that's crazy.
Yeah, I remember all that shit. I remember the cops coming to our apartment and like handing us out those beware of this man type shit. And I remember that picture used to scare the fuck out of me. And it didn't even look like Richard Ramirez. It just looked like some crazy, scary Spock type alien. And I remember it, and like the way they drew it, and like the way like the eyes were all shadowed, and because it was like a artist rendition.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was super scary, and I used to think when I was a kid, I was like, damn, if I go to the bathroom and turn the corner, he might be just like standing there, just like beep, beep, beep. Man, it was so scary. And then they kept showing that poster like on the documentary.
Well, what's crazy is the documentary goes a little deep into it, but they didn't go far enough because they didn't.
We were gonna go podcast on that shit.
They didn't talk about like his past where he actually started, because people thought that his first murder was in LA. It wasn't. It was in San Francisco.
Yeah. That's all in there.
No, because he killed a little girl. They didn't put that in the documentary.
No, they gave a hint to it at the end where he's like, when he was already in jail, he admitted to
killing a little girl in San Francisco.
Yeah, like right at the end. That's what they did right at the end. So
but they didn't go into detail about it.
Watch all the... No,
I didn't. I mean, because like I thought, like, oh, I kind of already know, but like I try to watch a bit of it, but like they just like I was like they're still missing certain things.
Yeah. You know what does a good in-depth dive into the Richard Ramirez story? His last podcast on the left.
Mm-hmm.
They I think it might be like a 2-parter, 3-parter, and they break it down, and they actually do it from the perspective of Richard Ramirez when, you know, they went deep into his, like, how he killed these people, what he did. And they also do a deep dive on, like, his Satanism and his, like, you know,
a
big fucking dork with fucking bad teeth and bad breath.
Which is kind of crazy because if
he's a tweaker. He's like, a fucking twacked out tweaker. If I saw that, I'd beat the shit out of him.
And if you go deeper into it, it's the church and that kind of like created him, because like where the whole demonic thing comes from is like, you know, you got to have something to go against it, because like he's picking the evil side of the whole church thing and everything like that. And so like I don't know, it's kind of weird.
He was playing he was just LARPing, dude. He was LARPing as a Satanist because that was like his identity.
And then you could also put a little blame on his is it his uncle or is his cousin that basically taught him how to creep around, because he came from the military, and he raped a whole bunch of Vietnamese girls during the time he did in the military. And he came back and he told stories to Richard Ramirez and showed pictures of all the things that he did and then taught him how to like be covert while going around and shit.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that part. But yeah, I'm sure.
Well, see, that's the part that wasn't in the documentary. You know, that's the part that I forget his name, but he does a lot of good. Like he goes in depth onto a lot of unsolved crimes and solved crimes and stuff like that. Which also not part of this whole conversation, but there's a guy on TikTok and YouTube called Mr. Ballin. That motherfucker tells a really good story, because he goes into like kind of the weird, strange, and unsolved mystery type stories, but he just tells it. And I just find myself watching his episodes because he could tell a freaking good story.
How long are his clips?
Well, I mean, he does like 20-minute videos, because he tells like sometimes he tells 3 stories at once, or he just does one story that's just 20 minutes long. On TikTok, he does really, really short stories, like really short versions of it. But like for some weird reason, the way he tells it, I mean, I'm pretty sure he does a lot of cuts and stuff on his things, because there's no way someone could tell a story that like straight, legit, and clean like that.
Oh, yeah, no, those are mad.
But like it's captivating the way he tells it, and I love it because he does a lot of missing 411s. I don't know if you know anything about that.
What is that?
Basically is like about all these people, and there's a ton of them, because there's this ex-detective that found some stories about like these unsolved missing people from anywhere in the forest all around the US. And like for some weird reason, a lot of them have like things in common, and a lot of them
things that they have in common.
Like they'll be right next to a friend. The friend turns around, that person goes missing, and then the friend turns back around, they're not there, and then for some weird reason like they can't find them, and then like an hour later they're found like miles and miles away, which is like impossible, you know. I don't know, just stuff like that. And
paranormal like type shit.
It kind of is, but not really.
So, like lost time
and some lost time type shit. And then some of them they're never ever found again. So it's like, what happened to these people?
They're lost in time.
And the crazy thing is near these woodsy areas of the United States. Like
when I was living up north, there's a bunch of fucking
especially near where you used to live at.
There's a bunch of like stories of just like people, mainly like European travelers and like like workers, like trimmers. They're there to trim weed for like a whole season. They get taken like to the secluded like grow spot, and then they never get seen again. Oh my god, that's so freaking scary.
And then another one that's a lot of in common is it just be normal people, and then like and they're just like living normal for their whole lives, and then out of nowhere they just all of a sudden have this urge to drive out into the woods. And they drive out into the woods, and they end up in like this weird area, and they have no memory of ever going there when they get found. And that's happened like multiple times with like a lot of people.
Damn.
And it's just like, and he tells these stories, and he gives credit to the actual detective who actually does all the work and stuff like that. But yeah, and then it just made me think like, dude, Mother Nature's a motherfucker. She's a scary ass bitch. Because she'll take you like that. Because then I was talking about it like with some of the homies like a few days ago, and they're like telling me about I forgot what it was called, like not black tide, but it's like these waves that just comes out of nowhere, and you don't really see them because it's under the water, so you can just be chilling out like in the ocean, and then they'll just come like under the water, grab you, and pulls you in, and then you're fucked.
Like a flash flood underwater.
Yeah, it's fucking nutty, dude. Fucking Mother Nature. I don't know where I'm going with that, but there's just stuff that was interesting, and fucking I don't know. I felt like I was geeking out about it a little bit, and fucking because I'm just diving into these type of stories. It's just nuts.
What are these channels you're watching?
Well, one's just called Mr. Ball, and you can find it on YouTube or TikTok, and then you can also look up Missing 411, which is the original stuff.
Okay.
So because there's like a documentary like movie style thing called like, Missing 411.
Is there how is it formatted? Is it just storytelling?
Yeah, it's basically just storytelling, but you have one where the guy's telling the story, and which is Mr. Ballin, and the other one is the actual detective who did the footwork on finding these like cases that are like unsolved or solved and stuff that are kind of like almost intertwined and shit. And these are all like
debunking the whole thing.
These are all like real. These are all real stories. It's the crazy part. Like they're creepy, but and that's what makes it even creepier. It's that they're real. They're not fake stories.
Like creepypasta stories in real life.
Because the creepypasta stuff is cool, but a lot of it is just all made up stuff.
And a lot of it is like built on like
lore,
like added on.
Like
fucking urban legends,
which is cool too, because sometimes I do like to hear just like made up really good scary stories,
like internet campfire stories.
Mm-hmm. but to me, like what's more fun and what's like more creepier and more fun for me is just hearing these realistic stories, which is kind of like a bad thing and a good thing, because it's a good thing because like I like creepy stories, but it's a bad thing because it fucks with like my actual life, because I'm like, fuck, I'm never going out to the woods again.
I never say that. The woods is the greatest place ever. That's where I went and rewired myself.
Because Mother Nature is scary, because if you don't treat her right, she can fuck you, bro. Like she'll eat you up and fucking spit you out in a different part of
and you just have the
world.
Like common sense, and you got to go with instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I straight saw a bear like maybe like 50 feet away from me when I was up there. When I was like working on a giant fucking plant, all of a sudden I hear like rustling in the background, and I thought it was like my dog, and I look up and it was a fucking bear.
Damn.
I just like, oh shit. And then I turned around and I looked how far my cabin was. I was like, damn, this fool would probably come get me.
Fuck you up, bro.
By the time I get halfway to my cabin.
Yep.
So I just started walking backwards, and this fool just dipped up into the mountains. Like literally from like 0 to 25 miles per hour, just up. And I was like, crap.
Yeah, fucking Alex seen one like right in his front yard, bro.
Yeah, those are the scariest fucking things.
That's crazy. They don't walk up into the neighborhood. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, this is their neighborhood. It's their neighborhood.
No, your neighborhood is their neighborhood.
Yeah.
Fucking Alex's neighborhood, and they walked up in that too. Anyways.
Wait, I thought Alex lives in a doesn't he live in like some sort of farm or no? Where does he live?
He lives like in like a neighborhood area.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I was picturing him like, I don't know, like owning like an acre of land or something.
Nah, bro. He's not that money making yet, bro.
You're gonna need to be money making that. Be living on an acre of land.
I don't know. In his area, you kind of have to have a little bit of money. Not where he lives, but where he used to live, because he used to live with my sister, and I've been in their place.
Yeah. We've been there before, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
That was good times, bro.
That was good times, bro.
I liked it, yeah.
If it wasn't for these dudes, I wouldn't have never gone to Seattle. We were gonna.
I love that weather, man.
We were actually
I love that weather.
Drive up there, remember?
Yeah,
And
I mean,
then,
I was down.
Yeah, I was so down to take that drive too.
You know, but they offered free tickets.
Space shower ready to go. You know what I mean? Just
but they offered free tickets.
That was crazy. And they didn't even have to pay for my ticket, but they did anyways. That was awesome.
It was good. I liked it.
And then
I wish we kind of stayed a little longer, but
yeah. We were supposed to go up there for what again? You were making Doug's
a website, for them.
Gaming.
No, gambling.
Yeah.
Or learn how to gamble.
Yeah, it was like a gambling website when that was
the big thing.
Like a boom.
Yeah, the boom, the poker boom. It's good times. I mean, I liked it, bro.
Yeah, we went up there.
I like the food. I like the weather. And I like the way the landscape was kind of, was, because it's like it was kind of like it's quiet. But and there's a lot of woods and stuff around and stuff like that. Like it was, I don't know.
Where were they? In Seattle, right?
Well, a little bit out of Seattle, like a town away from Seattle, like maybe a few miles away, or like an hour or so away from Seattle.
Yeah, I remember I brought weed with me in my bag.
Yeah, you snuck it through.
I snuck it through and I put it in my bag. And then when we got out, and the whole entire time, this one and his brother were like, "Oh, bro, blah blah blah."
Well, no, the thing is, you didn't tell us about it.
They were sweating
until we got there, and then we were like, "What the fuck, dude? We could have been fucked."
we could have, but we weren't. But then for a while, you guys almost fucking reeled me into panicking with you guys. Because remember when we got there, we were waiting for all the luggage, and everyone already got their luggages, and mine didn't even come out of the chute for the longest time.
Yeah.
You guys were just like, you guys were slowly walking backwards. You guys were slowly walking away from me. I'm like, come back, you guys.
No, okay.
And then my bag came, and you guys were like, all right. And guess who got hot?
Other than that, remember when I was supposed to buy you boxer briefs, but got you boxers instead?
No, I was like, get me these like Michael Jordan type boxer briefs, like the tight ones. You know what I mean?
But see, I thought you said Michael. I thought you said Michael something, and I found a brand called Michael something.
It said Michael Morgan. I said Michael Jordan, not Michael Morgan. It might as well have had Tracy Morgan's face on it.
Because all I heard was get me some Michael something, and I was like, oh, these are Michael whatever.
So hilarious.
So I bought you those.
That was hilarious. And then we what else did we? Oh yeah, we went
ate fucking mad sushi.
Yeah, and then James was there, the homie, right? Called him. I used to call him Jaime.
Well, I mean, that's just a different way of saying it.
Yeah, that's the Mexican version of.
But yeah, the food was good. Fucking, we got breakfast, and that was the biggest fucking breakfast I've ever seen in my life.
I don't remember. Where did we go for breakfast?
It's just some random ass like diner, like on the way back to the airport. We stopped and we all ordered breakfast. When it came out, it was just like gigantic plates of fucking food. It was like, damn, I'm supposed to finish this.
Yeah, that's why people in Seattle are fat.
Well, they kind of need it because they got to survive the cold, bro. You know, eat, hibernate.
Why don't you just grow a beard? That's how you protect yourself from the cold weather.
Don't a lot of them have beards out there?
For the most part, you go anywhere cold, you'll grow a beard. Your body will be like, your face is cold. Here we go.
All right. Well, I don't know. Any other last thing? We're kind of coming up on an hour here.
What do you mean?
We're about an hour, bro.
How come your neighbors are always here? Don't they work?
Dude, that's what I wonder all the time, bro. Because it's crazy. Okay. Here's the thing, dude. Like,
always party.
Here's the thing, dude. Like, I'm surprised they're not making noise right now. Because every time I fucking want to record, they're always out there blasting some fucking music, having their kids run around, making fucking mad ass noise, and I'm just like, when do you guys work?
Why don't you put some eggshells in? The foam.
I mean, it's just more money I gotta spend, bro. And I kind of want the hardware equipment first before I even do any like.
Hey, so what? How much was your mixer?
It's like 300 or so.
I got this. My homie sent me a link. Have you heard of a Rode
bro? Fucking
or some shit.
Fucking Johnny works for Rode, bro.
He does.
Yeah.
Can you hook us up with?
I don't know, man. You have to talk to him because, you know, he does all his like business legit wise. He doesn't. I don't know if he could like do hookups and shit.
Well, just like a starter kit, because I saw this like kind of like a starter kit with a mixer, whatever that is. I guess a mixer, 4 mics, and all like the input and all the cables for like $1,000.
Well, I mean, it all depends on where you're going with it. If you're going for just audio and stuff like that, that's good to go.
So if I just do audio, is that worth it? Or does that seem expensive?
It's on the higher price side, but when you're talking Rode, yeah, it's the best. You're talking because, dude, high ass people get Rode. Like you're talking like fucking any major musician uses Rode. Okay. Any major podcaster uses Rode. Fucking, it's fucking the legit of the legits.
Okay.
So for that range of price, that's a pretty good price. Because I mean, if you're going Rode, you're looking to spend more like around 5 Gs instead of a G.
Really?
Yeah.
Even for something I described, like a four mic setup type shit.
Yeah, especially if you're going Rode. You know, I don't know if it's discounted or if it's like one of the lower fucking thingies.
Does it seem like a deal?
Oh, that's not really Rode. That's just called a Rodecaster. Wait, is it Rode? I don't know, bro. But I mean, it looks legit. You got your mixer. Hold on. Zoom in.
This is like the most boring TV.
Well, that's why we should have. That's why we should have ended it before we got into this whole conversation, bro.
No, but I feel like the conversation would make it kind of interesting.
Oh yeah,
but helping each other out.
But if the conversation is interesting, but this conversation is for like after the.
Yeah, because we could be talking about this kind of corny shit, and then we're just like saying shit that we have no idea about, and people can just start commenting and be like, "No, you fucking idiot, smooth brains, it's this."
Okay, so here's the thing. If it is Rode, I'm pretty sure the quality is good, right? Mm-hmm. But here's the thing that you're missing, because I can't really see if it has one or not. But if it has anything to store to record the audio for, because you have your mixer, but what you need with the mixer is you need something to connect it to record the audio, right? Unless it has a built-in like recorder that you could just stick like a SSD card and it stores the SSD card. But other than that, the mics look legit, the headphones look legit, the wires look legit, the mixer looks legit. The thing is, I don't know if it has any. It has a record button, so I'm guessing it should.
A record port. Like type 2, right?
Yeah, it has a record button on it, so I'm guessing there should be a little plug-in for the SSD, and you just hit record, and it records onto the SSD.
And he's also smart, ladies.
I'm just a fucking nerd. That's what it
all right. Let's end this right now. I'm your host, Winner Casablancas.
I am Gabe, and we will see you guys on the next episode.
Until next week, get geeked.
Boom. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you liked the video you guys just watched. And if you did, please do not hesitate to hit that like button and that subscribe button. And then tell a friend. And if you guys want to see more videos, check them out below. I should have 2 other videos to check out. We have other stuff to see on this channel. And with that said, we thank you guys all for watching. And we'll check you guys out laters.